Hey, I'm Lori Searle. Here's the deal. You don't need a lot of space and you certainly don't need a lot of money to have all that you need and all that you would get in a gym right here in your own home. Especially living in New York City as long as I did, I had to be pretty creative with the space that I had, and that space included about 2x4, which is about the size of a yoga mat. So here we have my gym, which are resistance band tubing for your weightlifting. Then you got your core work, which is the bender ball. Then you've got your cardio, which is a jump rope and a step, kind of old school. And then you've got your stretching, which is the foam roll. We'll start with the resistance tubing, which you can get at Big 5 or Amazon or any place online. And you've got a lot of different choices. You have a heavier resistance, you've got easier resistance. I have it like kind of halfway in between. And you can put the end of the tube, you have a little strap for where you can put it in the door jamb. You can put it around a pole, you can put it around a coffee table. You can use your feet. Right? You can do your biceps, you can do your triceps, you can do your shoulders, you can do your back, you can do your front, you can do everything, these little resistance bands. And all you have to do, it's great to travel with. You just fold it up, fits right in your suitcase, just about the size of your bikini, and it's easy. Now, a lot of people do core work on a stability ball. That's that big ball that comes in 55, 65, 75 centimeters. But if you don't have a ton of space, use the bender ball. It's tiny, and you can do a lot of stuff at the base of your tailbone. You do the same core work that you would do on a stability ball. You can use this underneath your hips for more core work, and you can use it underneath your feet. And it's real easy. It's got a little plastic thing. You just take out, you fold it up. Again, real easy to throw in your car. You can throw it underneath your bed. You can throw it in your suitcase. Super easy to use. One of my favorite things to do for cardio is the jump rope. Besides that, running. Really easy, right? All you need is a pair of shoes. But if the weather is inclement and you don't have a lot of time, you can use the jump rope. Really super easy to find. Anywhere sells it. At Big 5, Amazon. You can even get one on eBay, I'm sure. And performbetter.com, which is where I get a lot of my stuff. So if I have very little time in between clients or appointments, I'll throw this in my car, and in between I'll do 100 jumps. You can do anywhere between 100 jumps to 1,000 jumps and torch calories. And really, really easy to just, again, throw in your trunk, throw underneath your bed, easy to travel with, and it's very low impact, so you're not really putting a lot of pressure on your joints. Just be careful if you are doing it inside of your apartment that you're not living on the second floor. It might interrupt someone underneath you, so just be mindful. Probably do it during the day. It's pretty good. And then we have the step. Again, really old school. Starts with a 2-inch and they can go all the way up to 18, 22 inches. And it's really, really good to do. You can do your tricep dips on it, right? Tricep dips, or your push-ups on it. You can do lots of jumps. You could do lunges with it. It's really, really easy to use. There's still tons of videos that use the step. You can see it a lot. And you can always hire me to teach you how. And then another great thing about that step and not having a lot of space is you can take your other gym equipment, dun, 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 and you can store it right in there. Super easy peasy. And you can just stick it in your closet. That good. And then last but not least, one of my favorite things is the foam roll. Seriously, I don't know what I would have done without this. I don't know how I was living my life without this foam roll. This is a great way to stretch out almost all of your muscles, so that it's just as good as getting a massage, really. And it's like $15, right? So it takes your muscles that are tense from training really hard, whether you're doing a lot of cardio or doing a lot of strength stuff, and all it does is get right into that adhesion, right into the belly of the muscle, right where that knot is, and it just kneads it out, just like a good deep tissue massage, right? So let's start with, like, my calf muscles get really tight when I'm running. So we'll start at the base of the ankle, and we'll just lift ourselves up, and all you're gonna do is just kind of roll forward and back, about a minute each leg. If you've got the strength to do both legs at the same time, that's great. And then you'll find that little sweet spot, that spot that's kind of like hurts so good, and you just kind of hang out there for a moment until it starts to dissipate a little bit. So it should hurt a little bit, but it should also feel really, really good. Forward and back, forward and back. You want to take it up a notch, you can cross one leg on top of the other. That makes it way too hard. Or you can make it a little easier and just do one leg at a time, right? You can take the leg forward, or you can take it out to the side and just do one leg at a time. Hamstrings, another huge group of muscles that get really, really tight. Start at the base of the knee right at the base of the hamstring. You can lift yourself up and you're just gonna roll forward and back. Again, everybody has different tight spaces. So your hamstrings might not be tight, but your calves might be tight, right? So everybody's different. You just gotta honor which parts of your body work harder or work less hard than the other. Right, and then you got the outside of the thigh, the iliotibial band. You can start at the base of the hip or the base of the knee. Right, and I'm actually gonna do one leg at a time. So you can take your left foot forward, you can hang your right leg off to the side, you're gonna lift yourself up. You're also getting an abdominal workout at the same time, which is really great. And this is one of those ones that's really hard for a lot of people. And let's be honest, kids, this does not look pretty. It doesn't look pretty, but as long as you're getting into the muscle, you're doing it right, right? And just allow yourself to kind of breathe. Yeah, forward and back, then you're gonna do the other side. Then you got the hips. So you're gonna sit yourself up on top of the foam roll, and you're gonna cross your, say we'll do the right side first. So you're gonna cross that right ankle right on top of that left thigh. Super flex the foot to protect the knee. You're gonna lean into your bent leg, and then you're just gonna roll forward and back. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. Really good stuff, really. I mean, I don't know what I would do without this. Can't tell you enough. And the good stuff about doing this kind of workout and having this in your home is that you can do it while watching American Idol. You can do it while naked. You can really do it. This is your own privacy of your home, and it's your own stuff. So you can do it pretty much doing anything. You got your back. You start at your low back. Let the arms go nice and wide. Make sure you don't have long hair, and if you do, put it in a pony. And then you're just gonna go forward and back. Just get right into that wingspan, right where your traps meet your rhomboids. Forward and back. And then you can roll over towards one side, get your lats, which for most people, they don't know where that is. So it's like right around where your bra strap is, or for the guys, right where you get those big muscles where you're gonna give your gal a big hug, right there, right through that space. Right, and then you got your arms. You can do your arms and outer arms, rolling forward. And back, forward and back. And this is why I waited the last to do this part of my leg, because this one's the hardest one for me. But you're gonna get your inner thigh. So you're gonna lay on your left side, just like you're laying on a chaise lounge. Then you're gonna take your inner right knee, right? You're gonna do the other side as well. And you're just gonna roll till you get to your inner groin, your inner thigh, all the way up by your bum. Forward and back. Really good to get in there. This is gonna make your workout so much better. It's gonna make your squats better, your lunges better, your runs better. It's gonna make you feel more open. It's gonna make you feel stronger, and it just takes a few minutes. This foam roll, just a few minutes. I would say 5 minutes at the beginning of your workout, 5 minutes at the end of your workout, and look, this is my gym, this small amount of space, and I have so much to share with you guys. Be good to yourselves, drink lots of water, and call your mother.